My question to you right now is, who told you that whatever you're doing is the right thing? Who told you that? Is it something that's coming from you? Is it something that's coming from your parents? Is it something that's coming from your education? Is it something that's coming from what people think you should be doing? Or are you doing something that you know for a fact that's what you should be doing? Because a lot of people, most people, do what they learn, so they don't follow their instincts. you know uh, they're stuck at a job. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're at a job right now that you hate that job. You hate what you're doing. You hate every morning. You hate every Sunday night. You love every Friday night. It's that position where you just never ends. You just look forward to getting off of work. You look forward to Christmas vacation. You look forward to any kind of time off, just so that you can have some stress relief. And maybe you even look into whatever alcohol, whatever it is, just to try to forget what you're going through every day. And I think that's obvious. If it's obviously the wrong way to live. If you're living that way, that's not real life. That's not what you should be doing. And most people don't care. Most people will work at a job for 30 years, and they die happy, supposedly, but not really. I'm sure if you were to ask all those people if they were to make different decisions with their lives, they would have made different decisions, or at least wish they did. Because a lot of people right now, you have the ability to leave your job, you have the ability to quit school, you have the ability to do whatever you want to do. But most people won't. The fear is too great. Their fear of losing, or their fear of doing something wrong, is greater than just mediocre living. They'd rather just go to that job so they can pay that bill. you know it's insane. And the fact that most people live this way, at least in the United States, because there's countries that have a different way of living. And for example, you can look at a little village somewhere, and these people are, according to us, poor, uneducated, but they live great lives. And they're spending time with their families, and they're doing what they want to do 24 hours a day. I think that that's a way to live. And if you are living any other way but following your instinct, then most likely you are living a life that you're not meant to live. But I'm not someone that can tell you go quit your job, because even if I told you that, you're not going to do that. You're too afraid. You're afraid of taking risks, and that's the reason that you're in the position you're in. If you feel that way, why am I? Why do I think that I'm able to talk about this in the way that I am? Is because I've been in that position. I've been in the position where I've been afraid to leave jobs. I've been afraid to not pay certain bills. I've been afraid of making ends meet. I've been afraid of all of that, and I'm looking back, I'm like, nothing happened. You know what I mean? Like, you can't die from leaving your job. You can't die from anything that's material. Like you keep waking up every day, whether you're homeless or living in a mansion. You keep waking up every day, and that's really what matters. And people just don't see that. And I think if we all just said, you know what, F that, we're all gonna leave our jobs, it's not gonna happen. But if we did, I mean, the world's not gonna end. It doesn't end. But it's hard to understand that concept until maybe it's too late. I think people in their 90s know what I'm talking about, and I think people that live their lives to the fullest also know that, wow, that you look at other people and you're like, wow, why are they wasting their life like that? Like, in some endless just misery at their jobs. Like, why would they do that? But you can't really judge people's decisions, because everyone has their own journey, their own path, and everything happens for a reason. But there's a certain few that can escape, uh, what society binds them to be, and they achieve things, and they go beyond and above whatever anybody expects. So hopefully, if you're watching this and maybe you're at the brink, maybe you can take that leap and be greater than anybody can ever expect you to be, including yourself. So